Hello guys, my name is Fox, and this is going to be a very short video, because every word I speak hurts me so bad. I kind of just woke up this morning with an incredibly harsh throat pain that no amount of tea or coffee or drugs could fix. So this is going to be pretty short. This is an EDH pickup video. I picked up some really stupid cards, and some really expensive stupid cards, and some really stupid expensive stupid cards yesterday. But yesterday for Commander was a very good day for me. I only played 4 games. There weren't a lot of people at the store, and everyone left pretty early for some weird reason. But of those 4 games, I won 4. One of the games I played, though, was with Niv Mizzet. I just haven't played this deck in such a very long time, and I really wanted to. And it definitely could use some tweaking, because it should have won probably like 5 turns before it actually did. But it did pretty good. It did pretty good. There definitely needs to be some updates to it, and I need a friggin' volcanic island like 2 years ago. My second game was with Arbo, Roar of the Meow. It did very good. It was very slow. It started off really slow, but I ramped out pretty much for the first 5 turns. It was just mana rock, and then like ramp spell. What someone did, very stupidly, was play Possibility Storm, which I love. I love Possibility Storm. So I was just casting cheap cats and getting my really good ones off the top. I think I casted a Leonin Relic Warden, and the first card right off the top with Possibility Storm was Adorn Pouncer, which is the 1/1 double striker that has Eternalized. So that was a really good draw. That was a really good trade-off. Possibility Storm, by the way, is a red enchantment that when a player casts a spell, they reveal the top of their cards until they reveal a similar spell, and they cast that one instead of the one they cast from their hand. My third game was with Ishkana Graph Widow. Ishkana is a deck that I'm considering breaking apart just because I kind of have gotten bored with it. It's not a particularly bad deck or a good deck. It's kind of like a casual in-between, but it hasn't done much. It kind of just fumbles. That being said, it won a game, again, because people left me alone and a foolish player played Possibility Storm. So, yeah, that's right. Out of 4 games, 2 of them had Possibility Storm. It was a fun day. Oh god, water doesn't help. The colder it is, the more it hurts. Last game was with Nizal. That game lasted a very long time. Very good game. I won with Nizal dealing commander damage. Basically what I ended up doing was I ended up getting Rogue's Passage on the field. I couldn't get Thassa out of my deck, and I just kept making Nizal unblockable. And one person was playing a Pillow Fort deck, and I basically needed to pay, what was it, like 11 or 12 per creature to hit him. So I was able to do that with Nizal and make it unblockable and hit him with 21 commander damage. 3 hits from Nizal, that's all it takes, baby. I picked up some cards only because I felt like talking about them, but ironically enough, talking is not a forte of mine today. It hurts. So let's start off with a card that was given to me by the store owner, I guess, for some sort of league. A foil Evolving Wilds from Rivals of Ixalan. Really cool looking. Like the art of that. If I do play Evolving Wilds in any deck, I will definitely play this one above the 80 copies I have in a box somewhere. I picked up this card for no particular reason other than I like the art. Death Pits of Wrath. What does it even do? When a creature is dealt damage, destroyed, it can be regenerated. That could be good. That could be a good card. But I really like the art. It's a skeleton going through a field of blue sinew. And a bird. I've been trying to get this card off my friend for at least a year. Sensation Gorger. The best art ever. The best freaking art ever. So there's actually a thread online somewhere of the artist going through the process of drawing this, and it's beautiful. Basically what it is a goblin trying to amplify every single possible sensation there is to have, i.e. his senses. So hearing, sight, he has his eyes wide open, smell, that's a skunk on his head, hearing, the horns on his ears, touching, I'm assuming that's what all these little MacGuffins are. It's just a creepy, beautiful art. I love it. I love every aspect about it. Stonehewer Giant, I try to pick up good staples anytime I can. Stonehewer Giant is definitely one of the better ones. I play this in Derevi, and I'm sure there's some other deck I can find a use for it. It's just a really good card all in all. Goes with Stonehewer Giant, Stoneforge Mystic, yep. Another card I play in Derevi, another staple card.
Another fantastic card, and one that if I can pick it up for a good price, I will always try and pick it up. It's just really good and it's always playable. Swindle, I wanted another one. I want to alter it into something, I'm just not sure what yet. I just really like it. I only played in Nizal, but the Treasures is kind of a nice alternative win con you can do in Nizal. Dim Death Mantle. This is out of a suggestion I got in the comments of MTG Mudsta's gameplay video. By the way, I have 2 videos on his. I'm in 2 of the videos of his channel. I'm playing a Nizal deck and I'm playing Ishkana in one of them. And in the Ishkana video, somebody recommended getting a Nim Death Mantle and putting it in because it loops with Ishkana and Ashnod's Altar, which I never saw before. So I figured if I'm going to keep Ishkana, I'm going to make it something like that. So at least it has some sort of a combo in it. Decimator of the Provinces. Another card I was considering putting in Ishkana if I were to go off tribal. Sonic Rift. Needed one for Nizal, because surprisingly I don't have one in Nizal. I also don't have an extra one. Now I do, and it's heavily damaged. Keep better care of your cards, kids. Lotus Cobra. I picked this up to round out the amount that I was trading. All this trades is from one person, so we just kind of rounded everything up to make it easier on us. We do that all the time just to kind of save time. Lotus Cobra is a good card. I have about 4 of them now. They used to be really expensive. They're not anymore. It was reprinted. But this is the original World Week one, and I like it. You want to see one of the ugliest cards ever made? Kobolds of Care fucking Keep. Jesus Christ, monkeys. This card is a red spell when cast, and kobolds are a red creature. I don't know why that had to be mentioned. I'm sure there's some reason for it. Kobolds of Care Keep, by the way, are the name of the tokens that's created by Prosh. For some reason, Prosh makes these guys. I don't know why. A kobold is like a lizard type creature. Well, maybe their feet could pass for like... They don't look like lizard. This art has always confused me. Like, I've known of its existence for a long time, and I've always wanted one, and my friend had one, and I picked it up for no reason. But why do they look like that? What was in the brain of Julia Borrow, or Barrow, however you pronounce her last name, when she painted this? Kobolds are like, traditionally, kobolds are a lizard, a very small lizard-like creature. Those look more like goblins to me, but whatever floats your goblin boat. Behold, the last card and the most expensive card, a Expedition Canopy Vista. Really only picked this up because I'm considering going to a major convention in June, SCG Con, with a bunch of friends, and I always like condensing my binders into smaller binders with more expensive stuff to trade off. So this is something I'm going to be trading off to get some like spending cash at the convention. So yeah, that's really the only reason. I don't intend to play it in the deck. It's good condition, so it should trade in fairly easily for like 15 bucks or so. I am done speaking. I am gonna go make some tea with every bit of alcohol I have in my house. Hope you enjoyed my raspy fuck voice. I will talk to you later. That's a face only a mother could abort.